Welcome my sunshine. Let's get straight into debunking these nutrition myths. Number 1 is low fat and fat-free foods. Just throw it in the bin, in short. But let me explain. People that are trying to lose weight, naturally you will think, is fat-free or low in fat, this should be good. No. They led you astray, bamboozled you, and this, I'm shining the light now. These kind of foods with the fats removed tend to be full of fillers and in some cases have actually more calories than the products with normal fat amount, and also tend to have added sugars and sweeteners. Some of them have been shown to be carcinogens and are not ideal for optimal health. And these have been put in to make it taste better because it's actually the fat component of food that makes the food taste good. Oof, we love some good food. The low fat or fat-free foods can also be lower in nutritional value, and we're here to nourish our bodies because we love ourselves, don't we? But the key is healthy, unsaturated fats. That is what we need to nourish the garden of our guts and minds. Natural means healthy. Not all natural or organic foods are good for us or healthier. The term natural is not regulated and doesn't clearly equal to natural high nutritional value. Some of your fave fruit smoothies that have been branded as natural, but they are really from concentrate and have been overly processed, increased in sugar for taste, because their goal is to make you buy more. And you're not gonna buy more if it don't taste good. We don't need to get into sugar addiction and how they put sugar in everything, because I found out they put sugar in bread and I actually couldn't believe it. But anyway, so is it natural? Technically yes, but is it high in nutrients or the best for you? Not always. Read the food labels. This was a game changer for me, especially after having my son, my crown jewel. Ugh, my baby. If they're doing it to the kids, baby, nobody's safe. Keto diet was originally for people that have epilepsy and gastrointestinal issues. That was the sole purpose of the keto diet. Keto diet is not for weight loss. You force the body into a state of ketosis by limiting yourself to 50 grams, which is literally like a handful. That's 50 grams, that's all the carbs you can have for the day. This diet grew popular as a fast way to lose weight. I know people that actually have tried this diet and it has worked for them, but would I recommend it? No, because it's not sustainable. Now, there is a reason that 97% of diets fail and people don't just gain all the weight back, but they gain it back plus more, and that's because these crazy fad diets are not sustainable, because unless it's for health issues, like the purpose that this diet was created for, who is really limiting themselves to 50 grams of carbs a day? Who's doing it? For their life? No. You're going to achieve the weight and then regular scheduled programming, which is what studies, statistics and evidence has shown to happen. And it's not just because they are unsustainable, but also because the emotional connection to food has not been addressed, which I've done in the past. Is I reach my goal, but then I just go straight back to eating how I was before, because I'm like, oh well, I reached my goal, so I can do whatever I want now. No, it's so sad, but no. And to clarify, I am a qualified nutritionist, so I'm not just chatting. There are benefits to the keto diet, like lowering your blood pressure and insulin levels, but the adverse things of this is that it has contributed to critically low blood pressure, kidney stones and nutrient deficiencies. Next myth. Does late night snacking really lead to weight gain? Yes. A recent study actually showed that physically our metabolism slows down, specifically between the hours of 11 and 5 a.m. They also found that late night eating can actually increase your appetite and hunger levels over time, which gradually in the long term will lead to weight gain. The key is here the types of food that we tend to eat at these late hours, because who's reaching for some fruits or nuts, really? They tend to be high in sugar, high in salt, low nutritional value, which are inevitably going to contribute to weight gain. And you can click here for this video I did on how to get healthy, which will address emotional eating and how to tackle it. The next myth is that you need to cut down on carbs or cut them out to lose weight. False! False! Majority of healthy whole foods contain carbs, and you need fiber for good gut health because 70% of illnesses start in the gut. Carbs break down quicker, so it's easier for your body to use it and convert it to energy to do normal things like your brain functioning, your organs doing what they need to do. No, you don't need to cut them out to lose weight. In this day and age, loads more people are actually deficient in fiber, which has caused the increase in things like IBS, some cancers, constipation, and poor gut health. So you don't need to cut them out. If you would like to know how to actually eat for your body type, then let me know in the comments and I will do a video on that. That debunks the top 5 nutrition myths that I need you to let go of today. Check out my videos on how to get healthy for beginners and remedies to get rid of bloating for good. As always, have a glorious day.